why this is important. The country is going to be better off if we have an immigration system that works.
He's consistent, Ellison.
He seems to be, but what's so interesting to me about that is he started out that statement by saying, absolutely, this is not a political calculation. Then just a couple minutes in the sentiment, he said, all right, I'll level with you. The politics did shift midsummer. And his officials behind the scenes are telling numerous reporters that actually this was primarily because of politics. And I actually don't feel like they're being that discreet or trying to hide the fact that this was predominantly done in an effort to help their senators during the midterm elections. They're very clearly saying, hey, look, we had 4 red states and Minnesota as well and New Hampshire. So let's say 2 red states. Then we had North Carolina and Arkansas. We had those people telling us, hey, this is going to hurt us if you pass something like this before the election. And that is why they delayed it. And they're being pretty clear about that behind the scenes.
You mentioned the map. Let's
sure, go ahead.
Ask for the map.
Let's see the map. Let's throw it up there.
Which of these states do you think is most problematic based upon the immigration debate? Is there 1 or 2 that you'd point out specifically, or these are the possible Republican?
I would say all of them but
pickups?
Colorado. What you're thinking is here, you have 2 Democratic constituencies that are butting heads here. You have the emerging majority Latino Hispanic group that want work permits, that want to be shown that they matter. But then you also have the Democrats' war on women narrative. That is geared towards economically vulnerable, downscale white voters. And if you look at that map, Michigan, North Carolina, Arkansas, Louisiana, there are single women that are middle class, lower income, that are maybe supportive of Democrats, but they know that Latinos getting work permits will take away jobs.
Amnesty doesn't play well in Arkansas or Louisiana or a bunch of other states.
But this is an example of Democrats having to choose between 2 demographics, and this time they chose middle class, lower income, white single women over Latinos. That's what this decision is.
But I just want to go back one quick second, back to what Obama said when he said, oh, a couple of weeks ago we had this problem with undocumented children. Like it was just, yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago and it's over. It's not over. I was at the border, visiting the border this year twice down in the Rio Grande. The second time, nobody was there covering the border anymore, and children were coming across the border and sitting down next to me and waiting for Border Patrol to pick them up. And let me tell you, is this Latino-centric? I mean, what are we going to do, create a law that is only going to affect Mexico and Central America? When you create this law, it has to be for everybody. So if people are coming from Syria, if people are coming from Iraq, if people are coming from other parts of the world, we have to play even Steven with everyone. And that's just not going to happen on this kind of national